that's another great question of teaching. How did I get into the business of teaching? Over the years, I've had a lot of people who saw me building houses, and maybe 5 of them have offered and have paid me to teach their son, teach them, teach their cousin. Even one of them I taught a young lady. And most of these people were on the way to college, and the parents were like, they can't afford to have another child come home from college that can't find a job. But they see that this house thing is really working. And I said, wow, that's pretty cool. That's actually true. You can go sit in college for 4 to 5 years at, $60,000 to $100,000, depending on where you go. And then when you get out, you have to try to find a job, and that's hopefully going to pay you $90,000, which in today's economy, you got people coming home with a double master's making, getting $45,000 a year jobs working at nonprofits, because not too many people are hiring people like that. And it's like amazing. So you're telling me you can sit down with a person like me for 2 days or a few hours, depending on which course you take, and I can show you how to make 6 figures continuously throughout the years, totally dependent on how much effort you give it. But it only takes 6 months to build a house, and building a home in the cheapest areas, say like for example, California City, which is 2 hours from Los Angeles, or Moreno Valley in certain areas, you can buy land for $500 to $1,000 and build you a house for $70,000, $80,000. That'll be worth $150, $200. So in the worst case scenario, in constructing a house that would take you 6 months, I see you making $60,000. I've never built a house or seen anyone build a house that they made less than $60,000 in construction. So I thought that was a pretty good investment, seeing that you don't have to go to school for 4 years to learn how to build a house. You don't even have to learn how to build a house, because all you do all day is sit there and just tell contractors what to do. And you're making $60,000, $100,000, $1 million, depending on you. You turn around and up your ante and take that money that you were going to spend on your child in college, or you're going to invest in something else, and you go and start building houses with that money. I'll take $100,000, $200,000 and build a $500,000 house. You're talking about walking away with profits of over $300,000 for something that took you 6 months to, depending on how big the house was, 6 months to a year. But we're talking about making less than $500,000 per deal. Per deal, and then it's cheaper to build more than one home at a time. So I thought about it, and I said, yeah, that makes a lot of sense. So yeah, I guess I could teach classes, because the way the college system is working, a lot of it is falling apart. It's failing. Who wants to sit in school for 4 and 5 years to do something that might not pay them? But yet you can come sit down with me and take a class and all of a sudden walk away and make 6 figures plus a year. I thought that was a great idea, so that's what I've been doing and teaching these classes, and I've been helping a lot of people, and I'm kind of thankful for it.